All
right. So, yeah, we're going to go through our predictions for match week 4 off the back of international break. So, Alpy's got the games up again. We're going to go one by one, give our view on each game coming up, what the results are going to be. Bit of a spitfire round than what we had in the last few weeks, so we won't go into too much detail, and we won't give Riyadh an opportunity to waffle on about United again.
Short and concise.
Yeah, very condensed. So
United, juicy time to go to sleep again, 9:30, guys.
Yeah, beautiful.
All right, first game, United Southampton. I reckon this will be a United win, 2-0.
I think we need to win more than 3 goals. I'm going 5-0.
Wow. United just 1-0.
This is where our season turns, baby.
Southampton going straight back down, 2-0 to United.
Good call.
I don't think United have goals in them still. I'm going to say 1-0. 1-0 United.
1-0 United. All right, Ipswich Brighton. I reckon Brighton will take this one out. Brighton will win 3-0.
I've already made my predictions, bro.
Brighton.
Oh, for Brighton, Brighton Ipswich, 3-1. Just Jamie goal by Ipswich.
Amari Hudson scored. 3-2 Brighton.
3-1 Brighton.
I'm going to go 2-1 Brighton.
Next one, Crystal Palace, Leicester City.
Oof.
Good game.
Give us your predictions.
Crystal Palace, Leicester City, 2-2.
Definitely not 2-2. 2-1 Palace.
2-1 Palace with Eze scoring.
And Vardy.
3-0 Palace.
Oof. I was going to go 2-0 Palace.
2-0. All right. Fulham West Ham. This will be a 1-1.
Ooh.
That's going to be a hard one to predict. That's actually probably one of the most, You know where you are?
He's got no idea where he is.
Nah, this one's actually going to be very hard
Just to repeat, it's Fulham West Ham.
Yeah, it's not like a...
Yeah, Fulham West Ham.
It's not a title.
West Ham should win. Let's go 2-1. Let's go 2-1.
This one's so hard.
I won't waffle on, but this one's going to be probably one of the games of the week.
I reckon it's a draw, 1-1.
Vex?
I'm going to go for a high score and draw 2-2.
Okay.
2-0 West Ham.
2-0. Okay.
At Fulham.
It's
Fulham's not Fulham of the old, bro. Just because
Fulham of the old.
Just because they nearly beat you guys, this guy's like,
the invincible side.
He's trying to
the Champions League winning Fulham.
But just because, yeah.
We know he's referring to the Mitrovic Fulham.
Yeah. Exactly. Liverpool Forest. This is at Anfield. Liverpool win this one 3-0.
Bro, what an easy run Liverpool have had.
Bro, come on.
Liverpool
Other
have had
than the United game.
Bro, the easiest run.
That's such an easy run.
They've had the easiest run. They'll win this 3-0.
Hey? In our current form, yeah.
Honestly, they've played all the shit teams.
Bro, watch Chelsea lose at Ipswich away.
We will. That's
we'll definitely
really
lose. Liverpool's going to score a banger.
Are we playing Ipswich? Are we playing them away?
No.
I'm going to go 2-1 Liverpool.
I
think they're going to concede their first goal.
How's that an upset?
Hey?
How's
No, I
that
said I'm really hoping for an upset.
Okay, yeah.
I'm going to say 3-0 as well. I reckon they'll score. They'll bang them in.
Last year's results have been very easy victories, so 3-0 for Liverpool.
Sorry, 3-0 to Liverpool, I should clarify, not 3-0 to...
I say 2-0 Liverpool.
City, Brentford next. I'm going to put this City 2-0.
Obviously Brentford, what do you mean?
City 3-0.
Oof.
Burks?
I reckon City 3-0 as well, yeah.
Listen, everyone, it's prime time to put Haaland as triple captain, if you haven't already, because this is going to be about 4 or 5-0.
Oof.
Whoa.
That's a massive
Brentford.
shout, okay.
I mean, the guy scored more goals than any other team in the comp at the moment. He's got 7 goals.
He's not wrong.
I reckon they win 4-1.
They haven't kept a clean sheet either.
Yeah.
Villa, Everton. Villa will win 2-0.
I agree, 2-0.
Something tells me this might get ugly. I want to go, and I hate Everton too, so I'm going to say 4-0.
Is it going to get ugly between the teams? Or
no, it's just going to get ugly for Everton. Everton
Yeah.
is just going to get pumped again.
Everton's got no hope, 2-0 loss.
Honestly, Everton, as much as it pains me to say this because I really do like Everton,
But yeah.
they're going to lose.
I was going to say,
They're going to lose 3-0, and they got delusional fans like Andy that think that the team's actually good.
Bro, Jack Harrison. Dodgeball. He came specifically to me, guys, bro, please stop bagging Everton.
Bro, Everton, I love Everton, don't get me wrong. The fact that they hate Liverpool so much, I get attracted to them. But they're so shit. They're going to play their new stadium in the Championship. and then hopefully they get flooded away like the fucking
Just straight down the river.
just say, out you go.
See you later.
QPR.
Yeah,
or
like,
something
just
like
go and
that,
never
bro.
come back, bro. Embarrassing.
What's your prediction?
I said 2 or 3-0. I don't know. One of them. They're
You
going
said-
to
you said
get done
3-0.
anyway.
You said 3-0.
Yeah, they're going to get done.
3-0.
Bournemouth, Chelsea. I will put this as a 1-1.
Bournemouth, Chelsea.
Wow. Actually, they are our bogey team. I'm not going to lie.
Yes.
Everyone's our bogey team.
I really like Bournemouth's coach, man. The manager.
What's his name?
Areola.
Oh,
Bournemouth.
I actually didn't even think you'd know that.
Bournemouth.
Bro, I was signaling to him. I was twisting my nipple.
Bournemouth 2-1. I actually didn't even see that.
Big Areola.
Bournemouth 2-1.
I'm gonna go the inverse of Riyadh 2-1 Chelsea. I reckon they'll win it.
Thanks, bro.
No, not Chelsea. I said Bournemouth 2-1.
That's what I'm going inverse.
But no one
Oh,
cares
you're
what
gonna
you
go.
say.
Okay.
Vex.
But
Well,
can you get off the
whoever.
jersey, bro? Show them the.
The vitality will be up for this one. I'm going for 2-1 Bournemouth.
Let's go.
Dogs. I reckon it's going to be an easy 3-0 win. Nonny. Right, where are we?
What did you say?
again?
Going to get sacked.
What did you say?
I said 3-0. We're going to win.
Fuck me. All right, we'll see. We'll see.
Spurs and Arsenal as the last game of the week. Oh, no.
Bro,
no, it's
juicy.
not.
Bro,
Do that last game.
What a game. Can we seriously all watch that live? Like, even if it means just jumping on Discord and watching it, bro?
But
What
I
time
don't,
is
I don't
it?
think you'll be able to watch like
I don't watch games.
Do
with
they
them.
not?
Alpy can't watch games with anyone. If it's Arsenal,
Yeah,
nah,
I really
I, say,
can't.
I always say stupid shit during the game. He'll fucking zap me.
You actually, do you remember my garage?
When I was that Sammy, bro, I hit Sammy.
Don't say stupid shit, bro.
Genuinely, I hit Sammy.
Bro,
Straight
got
in
him
the
in the
jaw.
headlock.
Bro, the cunt was stunned. He was stunned. Literally stunned.
Bro, even I was stunned. I'm like, bro, what the hell's happening, bro? I think we
I
were
know the hard way, bro.
We didn't say a word after that, bro. We just like sit back, watch the game, bro.
It's like me flying. Me flying is equivalent to him watching Arsenal.
All right, we'll skip the Arsenal Spurs one. We'll do that last. We've got Wolves Newcastle. I reckon Newcastle win this one.
It's an easy one, yeah.
2-1.
Who?
Newcastle Wolves.
Newcastle 2-0.
Burks.
I reckon, yeah, 2-0. I don't think they'll concede.
I'm going to go with a 1-1 draw.
Interesting.
I'm going to go 2-1 because everyone said 2-0.
Yeah, all right. I said 2-1.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm just going to go with you then.
Okay. Spurs Arsenal. Can I go last?
Now, can we talk? Can we elaborate a bit on this? On this
Look,
Spurs
this is
Arsenal?
going to be a North London derby.
All right.
Arsenal are going
They
with
got
that
one thing
Rice.
common.
Arsenal are going with that Rice and Odegaard.
At the moment, our team's been weakened. Let's just be real. We've lost Calafiori, we've lost Rice, we've lost Marino, Odegaard.
Who the
to injury.
Can I just say, hold
Murray
on.
hasn't played a game. Who cares?
Before we start, though, I think the reason it's happening is because Riyadh has been talking shit about this for the last 4 weeks now.
It's got nothing to do with
Every
it,
week
bro.
he's cursed you guys,
If
bro.
you think this dog's
I'm still waiting for one of those
it
centre backs
means
to get
nothing, bro.
injured, That's
Mashallah.
centre-back
Actually, not
partnership.
mashallah.
Bro, that's
Bro,
centre-back partnership.
they
wow.
haven't, you know what I mean? They've played like 100 games, no injuries, haven't missed a beat.
How are
man.
you supposed to lose when both your centre backs are?
see the shit that I have to deal with.
So I'm saying, watch it happen now. He said it. He's put it out in the universe. It's going to happen.
Starting to sweat.
Bro, hey.
Hey, no, honestly though, if you are Arteta, you're Arteta, you're in his shoes. How would you line up Arsenal?
Oh, I don't think much changes. So Raya starts, and then you'll have Ben White, Saliba, Gabby, Timber. You'll have Partey, Georgie as a double pivot. In front of him, I'd put Kai Havertz, and then I'd have Saka, Trossard, and Martinelli.
So you're playing Trossard up top.
Trossard up
Yeah,
top.
he's a gun. I do like Trossard.
Trossard up top. But
Do you reckon but it's going to be a physical like centre back partnership with Van der Ven?
The only reason I say it is we need Martinelli's pace for the Spurs high line. Because Georgie can pick those passes.
But also Pedro
You can.
Porro is very quick.
Pedro Porro's is playing on the corner flag, brother.
Okay, so you reckon you guys are going to sit back and just try
You
and
can.
get
We will
100%.
sit for the whole game. We
Yeah.
will sit and we'll hit him on the counter.
Okay.
I'm a little bit worried
It's going to be
about
a shit show.
Partey and Jorginho in terms of recovery pace. Once people get past them, that's what I would be looking at as a concern anyway.
I don't
Well,
think
George
it'll
doesn't
be-
defend.
I don't
He's
think
just
it'll
gonna-
be that important because we won't have them locked in their half. We won't dominate possession this game.
Yeah, so you'll just sit and counter basically,
We'll sit and counter.
clog it up.
Yeah.
Wasn't there any concerns about Timber? Wasn't he?
No. Timber played this morning for Netherlands. He's fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Which one? Because there's two brothers.
Both of them played.
There you go. Maybe you should sign the other brother too.
Quinton is a midfielder. We don't need him.
Honestly, as good as Arsenal are, missing Rice and Odegaard, you've got to be looking at 3 points. As good as Arsenal are, and Ange, he's come under some big pressure. Apparently, the fan base is already sort of unsure about him and kind of turning already.
Wow.
Because they're not convinced. Like attacking wise, yeah, great, but the bloke can't keep a clean sheet to save his life. Like as a team,
Spurs footballer.
I will say this though. I just want to make this incredibly clear to everyone listening. Last season, when City didn't have Rodri, they didn't win a single game. Not
We will fact check that.
one game.
I'll fact check that.
I know that because we beat them when they didn't have Rodri. So
Didn't you also sit back and just
no,
celebrate a draw, 0-0 draw, act like you won the league?
so stupid.
Was this for what? The FA Cup?
No.
When they sat back and
There
they're
you
like,
go.
"Oh, we drew against City, we're going to win the league," and
All right,
and
firstly, look at that game.
you sat back.
But you have to sit back against City.
Look
Like,
at shots
you're
on
not gonna win
target. Look at shots taken. Look at touches in the box.
I hate watch that game. I hate
Everything
watch
is
that
in
game.
Arsenal's favour.
I hate watch that game, and you guys
But-
sat
Yeah,
back.
but let's be real. You're not going to beat City in their own game.
We went to Etihad
You
and
have
sat
to
back.
sit back.
And
You have
sat
to
back.
sit back.
the same way we're going to go to Tottenham Hotspur Stadium and we're going to sit back.
But no,
The
you've
same
got
way-
injuries now, though.
The same way we went to their stadium
Yeah,
when
they're
they
forced
first
to sit
signed
back.
and we sat back.
They've got no
Like
Odie.
Arteta is not a dumb cunt. He's going to set the team up to counter the team we're playing. He was your pick as manager, you dog.
Look,
He's a very pragmatic coach. He
look.
will
If you
set-
want to win the league, you got to snatch it out of their hands. And going there and sitting back and
What
essentially,
a stupid thing to say. Liverpool won the league. They never once beat City. City won the league how many times? They never once went to
yeah,
Anfield
but
and
you
won.
drew and you beat
Bro,
them and you still couldn't.
They
beat
never
them.
once went to Anfield and won.
But we're not talking about their run. We're
But
talking about
you're
your run.
telling me about you gotta
guys,
go
how
there
many
and
points
beat
was
them.
difference? How many points is difference?
Well,
if you want to
when
win the
we
league,
won
you got
the
to beat
league.
them over
No,
there, bro.
beat-
When we won the league, or
No, when they went to City,
It was 2 points difference, but a game against City, taking 4 points from City and Liverpool in a EPL season is amazing.
I think you had to win that game.
No,
too.
bro, no.
Look, you win that game,
we
you win
just
the
didn't
title.
We just couldn't lose to Villa.
I
That's
think
it, bro.
I
Like-
think you should have went out and try and beat
Don't
them.
be optimistic. I want you to be brutally honest.
Let's just talk about the game.
How
Don't-
crucial
yeah.
is this game
Nah,
for your
No,
season?
it's not, bro. It's
Still
the
early
fourth
on, yeah.
game.
Yeah, it's
Still
not that
This
crucial.
is the thing. Like you guys talk about
It's more banter.
margins
You
of-
can't say that because
It's more
you know
banter.
how tight it is in the league race, and you've already dropped points to Brighton at home,
That's
so
what
you
I
can't
imagine.
really
That's what I'm trying to
afford
say, yeah.
to drop any more.
No, I'm
yes,
with you.
it
It
is
doesn't matter.
early,
Bro, it doesn't mean
but it
anything.
still
doesn't.
counts.
Right
It
now,
does.
right now,
Yeah.
at
Tight, bro.
this point of the season, till October, November, coaches are trialing new things. They're trying to get the better of the team that they're playing.
I agree.
They don't have a set system. Arsenal right now isn't playing a set system.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
I agree,
For
but
banter, I agree.
I still think every single point is
must
crucial.
win.
Doesn't matter what
Every-
stage of the
every-
season.
That's double standards. Everyone's giving United shit.
But you haven't had
Oh,
a set
no one-
system,
no one
and,
gets
and you
how have we
lose
ended up at
games.
United again, bro?
This is
That's
the
what I
thing.
don't know. They're not
Last
challenging.
year- last
United
year-
are
You guys
challenging for anything, bro.
absolutely criticizing me for
Yeah, but
4 weeks
what are
now.
United challenging for at the moment? It's,
If Arsenal don't have a set,
But we've got set principles that we'll do. Our counter press, the way we.
but you also have been playing with basically the same 11 for quite a while now.
But it doesn't matter. Even when players come out, it's the same thing.
Same
Nothing
system,
changes
yeah.
in our 11. bro.
We're changing half our squad.
It doesn't matter. This
No,
is
it
what I'm
does.
trying to say to you. Your United team doesn't have a set counter press. It doesn't have a set off the ball structure.
That will come.
It doesn't have a set position.
When?
Like, it doesn't have a patterns
Arteta's
of play.
400th season.
You don't have anything. That's why everyone's getting onto you, because Ten Hag's into his third season, and there's nothing there where we can be like
This is what he does.
every week this is what's going to happen.
Yeah.
Regardless. of
Like,
whichever
we know.
players-
They're just going to sit back and hope.
Alpy wasn't
You
here.
know, hope.
Alpy wasn't here last week, so he can say his piece now.
Why
But
are we
this-
talking about United?
but wait, do you go into a United game and like, are you excited to watch United play or not?
Yeah, of course I'm excited.
Come on.
I'm excited as well.
Say,
You were excited a different way.
I'm actually more excited to see Southampton.
it's like me telling you, are you excited to watch Liverpool play? Of course you're going
Of
to be.
course not, but our
because they
team is
play
good
good
though.
football,
We play
mate.
good football.
We watch United and we're like, fuck, 9:30. I might actually get some rest.
Yeah, I'm not
Go to
going to
sleep
bet. I
early.
can't be bothered, yeah.
Hey, have a bit of a laugh.
Just wait for your 12 a.m. games.
This is the thing. Like, That's what I want to say to you. You don't have. There's nothing where I can be like every week. This is what United will do. Whereas
absolutely no,
Arsenal,
and that's why we're in this position now.
With Arsenal, whatever players come in, whatever players are out, I'm like every week we're going to do this.
Yeah, but your manager has been around.
Bro,
Has been
this
around.
is his fifth season
year,
as a
five.
manager.
Yes. No,
his
no.
first
but under
job.
the same.
His first job is Arsenal.
Okay, I get it, but it's still his 5th year under.
Ten Hag's been a manager for 20 years.
You know, managing.
Anyway, why are we talking about United? Let's
He's
move
been a
on back
manager
to.
for
No,
20 years.
it's all relatable. We're talking about Arsenal here not winning anything in the last, I don't know how many years. United haven't won.
We've won the same things.
What's going on here?
Yeah, and
We've
This
won
was
the
never the
same
conversation.
things. We've won an FA Cup and a Carabao.
There you go.
Then
In 5 years.
he completely
don't come criticise my man.
He completely stripped that team, got rid of every player. Bro,
And that's what Ten Hag's trying to do
there's
now.
one player left.
Could
from
you-
the
could
team
you
that
say-
he inherited? One player.
Could you say that's Unai Emery's FA Cup, Arteta's?
Player wise, yes.
Yeah, okay.
But tactics wise, no.
Yeah, it was the complete tactic.
Yeah.
All right. That was a
all I'm
legit
gonna
question.
say
I wasn't
is
going
I
to
am
But player-wise,
so excited
absolutely.
for this game.
Which game?
Arsenal.
Yeah,
I hope there's red
Arsenal
cards flying out
Spurs.
left,
This
right,
is
and
going to
centre.
be an absolute.
These games always get heated.
Yeah.
How do you go from discussing North London derby to being this deep?
Just United out of nowhere.
I got a lot
You
of
like
pent
that
up.
Greek guy, that Greek grandpa. This word comes from Greece. Greek like Mickey. This one, the Robert Greek. All roads lead to fucking United.
Always.
We're talking, bro. This
You
is
know what?
London.
I'll tell you why. I'll tell you exactly why. Because every week I watch the episode and I'm going, damn, I should have said this about United. Damn, why are they criticising me?
It doesn't matter what you say, bro.
I'm in charge of the chessboard and I'm making all these bloody changes.
We
So,
just
yeah,
want
I've
you
got
to
a
accept the fact that Eric Ten Hag is shit.
There's nothing you can say that'll change it, bro. It's
Nah,
not.
don't worry.
I think
time,
the
bro.
worst thing.
3 games in, as
I-
Alpy said, we still haven't figured out our feet.
I think the worst thing you can say for Ten Hag is he hasn't actually improved any player.
Exactly.
No, that's wrong. Yeah, he has.
Who improved? Dalot?
Which
Absolutely has improved a lot.
Which player
Ronaldo's
wasn't
improved.
as good and has gotten significantly better? Like there's that's the only one thing that I can genuinely criticize him about. Bro.
Yeah,
he
that's a
hasn't
good
improved.
question.
He hasn't turned any player
I think
into any better.
he's made McTominay better.
You don't have
And he's
him
not even there
anymore.
anymore. He's left the club.
We don't have him
He's
now.
gone to
We
Napoli and he's already
literally
scored.
We literally just sold him. McTominay's better.
Hey, McTominay, but he's out the door. We don't want him.
He also,
You didn't even want him.
He's also made players like Manu and Garnacho come through the ranks. and-
Garnacho
and
doesn't
make
start.
gameplay.
He doesn't start anywhere.
That's because you got Rashford on 350,000 a week.
So then
Whose fault's
drop him.
that?
Be brutal, bro.
He's been dropping Ronaldo. He dropped everyone else. Drop Rashford, bro.
You know what? Next week, what we're gonna do? We're gonna
Ahmad
rank.
as well. He's
We're
obviously.
gonna rank Manchester United managers in order since Fergie left.
That's a good one.
Wait,
That's what we're gonna
with
do.
Inter managers as well?
Yeah,
all.
all managers.
All
Because
managers, let's
Ralph
go.
will be
Oh.
number one if it's Inter.
No, Michael Carrick will be.
He's
Maybe
better than
wrong
he's better than
gigs.
Ralph.
Hey,
Maybe
Giggs-
wrong gigs.
No, Carrick. I don't think Carrick.
Yeah, we're going to rank all United managers since
His little,
Fergie left from worst to best.
Yeah. Okay.
That's solid.
I personally think it's going to be red card galore coming
Romero.
towards.
I've got Romero
I just
in
I've
mind.
got a feeling Kai's going to have a good game, but then somehow because he loves the fuckery and the that atmosphere, he could get sent off.
Kai, you reckon Kai Havertz?
He's going to score. He's going to have a good game,
Yeah,
but something's going to happen within him and Romero. And
no,
I reckon
one of like Gabby or
it's going to be
Romero.
2-2. It's going to be 2-2. It's going to be a draw.
Gabby won't get sent off.
I just don't see Tottenham, like I said before, I don't see them being watertight. So Arsenal will definitely score. It's more about can Tottenham's attack best Arsenal's defence.
Yeah,
Because Arsenal, again, like midfield with Rice and Odegaard, those are pretty big misses. So technically speaking, at home, you should be able to take advantage of that. But Spurs are just, you never know what you're going to get with them. It's a hard game to call. Like if I had to bet my house on it, I'd probably say draw.
Yeah.
Not a bad shout.
Mm.
Not a bad shout. I think the biggest thing, sorry, Burks. I think the biggest thing we'll find with Arsenal this year is they won't lose, they'll draw. Like that Brighton game, 10 men, stupid red card. We didn't lose, we drew. I think that'll be the biggest shift.
as long as you come and you face the music if you guys lose.
I'll
next
be here.
week.
But then, again, like going back to my previous point, if it is a draw, drop points versus Brighton, drop points versus Spurs, is that, I know you said it doesn't matter early on, but again, every point counts. It doesn't matter where you lose them. Ultimately, it goes towards the overall
Well,
tally.
yeah, and if
This-
City wins,
Yeah.
then how many
I don't
points
think
are
it
they
matters
behind
until
them?
October.
This
November.
is the thing. There's 114 points up for grabs, right? no one's ever going to reach anything close to that. So as long as you get 90 plus points, however you get them, whoever you get them against, don't care.
Yeah, it's
Because forgive me if I'm wrong, but because I've been looking at fixtures down the line, Arsenal don't have the easiest run post this game either.
No,
You got City next
we've
week,
got the worst start to the league out of everyone.
yeah.
We've
you got City next, don't you?
yeah, City away.
Yeah.
After City away, it gets a little bit easier, but we've got the worst start to the league.
Like, with that in mind, can you really afford
I
to
want-
drop even more?
What would you prefer? Would you prefer a hard run or an easy run?
I wanted 16 points out of the 18 that were available for the first 5 games. Before injuries and everything happened, I was saying win our games and draw to City. That's what I thought would happen, but we've drawn to Brighton. We've lost a lot of players. Now it's a little bit more up in the air.
Do you reckon, like, when managers say we only look at one game at a time, do you reckon that's bullshit? Or do they actually...
Managers would look further, but they would never say that. It's just the next
Yeah,
game.
I don't think that comes right off the bat. We will look at one game at a time. I think that's pretty exhausting. You're looking at one game at a time.
I'd say it's more exhausting looking further ahead.
No,
because
not
if you're
really,
thinking
you've got
like
this
fuck,
end goal and you're like, okay, I want to reach this end goal. If you're looking at 1 week at a time and you lose, and you're like, oh,
but wouldn't you say if you're looking at it ahead, you might skip out on a game that you should win? Like
if you're in contention of winning the league, then you look at one.
yeah,
Yeah, and like
it's just
that
you just look at the next game.
always comes down to probably the last 6 weeks of the Prem.
When was the last time you guys looked forward? Was when Van Persie was there. That's the last time you.
We won that year.
I'm saying that's the last time you looked forward.
Isn't that when they had the tablecloth kits?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was the last time you looked forward. Now you look
like
back.
cleverly, and
Now
all
you're
those
looking back
players.
at that time.
Yeah, and you look at the squad we had, you go, how the hell did we win the league?
Hold on. How did we
Corruption.
get back to United?
Corruption.
No,
That's
no.
how you won the league. Corruption.
Sorry.
Obsessed with
Corruption.
United.
That's how
Deep down, I reckon you're at United.
That's how
what I-
Fergie
another
won
episode.
league titles. Corruption.
Alpy, that's another episode, I reckon.
Just flat out corruption.
Let's
No
we'll
corruption
we'll go
here,
into
bro.
that. Yeah.
Anyway, all right. That's my prediction.
What was
Yeah,
your
go
prediction?
back to my question. What would you rather? What would you rather? Would you rather
2-2.
a hard? No. Would you rather a hard start to the season on a hard run or an easy run?
But
To be honest with you,
what
for
does
me
it
and
matter?
you, it's hard run every week.
Yeah, I know that. But I'm not talking about Man U. I'm talking about. I'm asking you the question.
But you got to think
Me-
in the context
yeah.
of a
Anyone,
38 week
anyone.
season.
regardless.
You got to think in the context of a 38 week season. Like it doesn't matter. A game's a game in the end of the
Exactly.
day.
Yeah, you play every team.
Every week's hard for us, me and you. For you, it's extra hard. For me, it's hard.
We're on the same points, aren't we?
Doesn't matter, bro.
I think 1 point.
Doesn't matter, bro.
One point ahead.
I'd
play the better
I'd rather a hard run now and an easier run in December
That's leading up to Christmas always a good shout.
because there's a lot of games.
Here's an interesting question for you. If you could pick 2 Spurs players to be out for them, who would you pick?
Like that.
Probably just Van de Ven. Outside of that, I don't care. Literally just Van de Ven, just because he's really quick.
Not
Pick-
Porro.
I would have thought Madison as well.
Madison.
Madison's solid, yeah.
Madison doesn't worry me. bro.
Madison doesn't worry.
Well, watch him do something now. But Madison, genuinely the only player that I think, if they didn't have Van de Ven and they didn't have his recovery pace with all the balls that
What a
go
player.
through,
Bro,
Someone.
Look,
Who,
bro,
who
every
took-
every
Vecchi's
week,
got him, I think.
You, yeah?
Vecchi.
bro, I'm so angry. Now, forget about that shit. We were actually linked with him, Liverpool, before, we decided to, like...
you guys are linked.
Imagine
Him,
Van Dijk
VVD.
and Van de Ven.
Wow.
What
Wow.
a partnership that would be eventually. Wow.
VVD and
Mate, I reckon
VDV.
the
Wow.
contract would
Dude, that would be amazing.
that would have because
Two Dutch guys.
You guys do lack recovery pace. But yeah,
Virgil van Dijk.
besides his
Van
recovery
de Ven.
pace, I couldn't care less about any player from Spurs.
Watch Bissouma have the game of his life.
Possibly, possibly, but whatever. I'm going to say we win 2-1.
2-1.
I don't know if you've seen him play, but Odobert,
What about?
he looks on the left wing for Spurs. He looks quite dangerous. I like him. He was Burnley's standout player before Company left.
I think there's levels though.
He's
Like
19.
a Burnley player's a Burnley player.
Yeah.
But I will say, just before you start, the level of competition in the Prem is ridiculous because Company's got relegated and now he's managing Bayern Munich.
But yeah, it's unbelievable.
Like the level of competition across the Prem is
Yeah.
ridiculous.
I know, 100%.
Bro, have you seen some of the training vids where he absolutely like loses
Rinses
it for no
him,
reason?
Oh, that was his,
But that's him
that was
asserting
during-
Burnley
dominance.
days.
bro.
At
His
Burnley,
Burnley
yeah.
days, yeah.
It's just asserting dominance, bro. As a young coach, he has to be like, I'm in charge.
Yeah, but there's like a balance.
There's ways to do it.
Because
yeah.
he's like full losing it.
Good on you. Riyad, what do you reckon? To wrap us up.
About
United, bro.
The game that we've been talking about.
Have we
Spurs,
haven't done?
yeah,
we haven't done-
you're the last one left.
Oh, but I'm gonna go see. I haven't seen it.
Haven't you? I thought you went first.
No.
1-1 draw.
I didn't say anything.
Oh,
No, that was me.
We
I
went
said-
straight
I
into
said it.
United before we got into Arsenal.
Sorry.
please do not bring up United.
I think
Just give us a
it's going
result.
to be a great game, but I think it's going to be anticlimactic. So it's going to be 1-1. It's not going to be high scoring.
I'm going to say the same thing. It's how I feel like when Liverpool and United used to play early in the day, back a couple seasons back.
Why'd you bring United again? I just said no United.
said Liverpool
Don't say
United.
United.
You look
We're not
forward to
going
it
into
for
it.
Just say and then you play
Chelsea
along.
and
I'm on the
Liverpool.
mic right now. Nothing else is going to be said. Trust me. 1-1. I think it'll be like Riyad said, it's going to be a bit of a
I don't
not
remember,
bore fest, but anticlimactic.
I don't remember the last draw we had. Actually, I don't. It's
Last-
you normally.
Didn't you guys draw
But
last
again,
week?
No. I mean, like,
You guys
I mean,
had-
Arsenal Spurs.
Oh, in
Yeah.
the
It
final derby.
normally, Arsenal wins at Emirates, and Spurs normally wins at their stadium.
Where is it?
At Spurs.
At Spurs.
Oh, it's going to be a fucking shit show.
But the last 2 games we've beaten them at their ground. I actually don't remember the last draw.
I reckon a draw would be a fair result
trying
with
to
all the
think
injuries and stuff.
I don't think so because you're talking about.
Would you be happy with a draw?
Would I be happy with a
It's a
draw?
derby. Nah, fuck
No.
that.
But you've
I
lost.
wouldn't because
Yeah,
Get
I
the
hate-
best 2
We'll
players.
City next.
I'd
Yeah.
want to win every game.
Tough
Yeah,
one,
I
man.
get it.
Imagine being in
Um,
the coach's shoes.
Yeah, you want to win. You
Yeah.
want to win, obviously. You have to
Yeah,
win.
but you don't want to
Like with the
overextend
City
yourself
draw
and
every
end up
game.
losing either.
No, but that's what I'm saying. We'll sit in.
You know what? After this game, though, it's actually not the worst run, to be honest, because you guys have Leicester.
No, we got City next.
Well, City. Sorry, after City, you got
After
Bournemouth,
City, it's not bad.
Bournemouth, Leicester, and
We
Southampton.
say
in
that,
the
bro.
mix.
Like every team has something for someone. Every team can do something
Who
against someone.
do you reckon is the bigger miss, Ode or Rice?
For this game, Rice. Just for the legs in midfield.
Yeah, next week Rice comes back and they just sit back for 90 minutes and 0-0 draw.
Sideways and backwards passes.
That's
don't
it.
you?
Yeah.
Honestly, probably. We'll have Jesus back then as well. Hopefully, he'll be match fit, and he can go up top with Kai in the 10.
All
Alright.
right, that's it.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
This is completely off topic, but I think it's valid. I want to talk about your trip, Alpy.
Japan.
Japan. How was it,
What
bro?
a country.
Now, seriously, how was it?
Seriously, I can recommend that holiday to anyone and everyone. Unreal.
Is this before or after you spent all your time on social media?
I was barely on. I didn't get a. No,
the whole time.
I didn't get a SIM card.
WhatsApp.
That was fun. I love
Yeah.
to do that. That's what I'll do. We're now content creators, bro. We've got to do this shit.
Wow.
I didn't have a SIM card. I didn't have internet. It was just Wi-Fi to Wi-Fi whenever I found it.
Bro, we're
Yeah.
content creators.
Yeah.
I'm stuck at Vecchi now.
Cool, yeah.
What was your highlight of the trip?
Kyoto.
Okay.
As a city, Kyoto.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Hey, where's
Lovely.
Did you get my Pokemon cards? Or?
Yeah, I did. They're at home. I forgot to bring
Get
them.
my
Yeah,
matcha green tea, bro.
No, I didn't. That
It's all good, bro.
I didn't even know where to look.
you, bro?
I didn't know where to look for. I didn't even know where to look for green tea, bro. I'm not even joking.
In Japan, you don't know where to look for green tea, bro.
You
It's
see
like
me
the
walking
capital.
into places being like, "Excuse me, do you have matcha green tea?"
Even the barbershop would have been selling green tea tents.
Bro, speaking of barbershop, I went to a barbershop. I was going to get a haircut, and I'm waiting. I'm sitting down. I'm waiting my turn, and I'm watching him cut the guy's hair in front of me. Yeah, no worries, nice fade, whatever. Cuts the hair really nice, and then it comes time to do the what do you call it?
Close shave.
The razor,
Razor blade, yeah.
brother. They use the same razor on everyone,
Oh,
It's all
no.
bro. They use the same razor on everyone.
They probably dip it in barber side. That's fine. No problem.
Fuck that.
Nah,
Don't they dip it in
Bro, I just got
disinfectant?
up. I was like, I have to go.
I'm good.
Sorry. I just left. Bro, he shaved one guy. I watched him put the blade down, and then to the next guy, just grabbed it.
That's
and just
surprising because it's a pretty hygienic country. Like they're pretty clean.
Yeah, they are.
I reckon that's a bit of a misconception.
Oh, okay.
The busy places aren't that clean.
Yeah.
Like you see a lot of rubbish bags on the street because there's no bins anywhere.
I've heard of this, yeah.
No bins. So you see a lot of like rubbish bags with all the rubbish in it. You don't see like loose rubbish around, but there's a lot of rubbish bags scattered. In the small, like Kyoto was, you could eat off the ground, bro. It was so clean.
Yeah.
Everything was clean. All like the public restrooms, clean. Train station bathrooms, clean. Trains, spotless. No graffiti anywhere.
Always on time as well.
Always on time. Oh, bro, that holiday and the people, so nice, so like well behaved.
I love their culture. I just love Japanese culture.
No one wants to draw attention to themselves,
Yeah.
so no one wants to make a fool of themselves in public.
The complete opposite of Alpy.
In public, I'm not too bad. In public, I'm not bad. I try to keep myself.
Did you feel much of like a football culture at all? Or did you have to go to specific areas? Are they like proud of their football culture?
No, I didn't experience that at all. Except for
It's a whole day, a
Yeah.
tourist destination.
Yeah, but still,
Still, they got
what's
like
their number one played sport?
The J League, yeah,
probably
it's
like
pretty
ping
good.
pong,
Okay.
probably table tennis. I don't know.
I'll actually bring up a couple of their teams.
Suspect like posters or
I'm
like
talking like
Mitoma
I'm an
and stuff.
unbelievable editor.
No,
I'll just bring it up.
I'll bring him up on the screen with the logos.
Nothing like that.
Yeah, since we're on that,
Nothing like that.
Japanese topic, who would you guys say is the best the greatest Japanese player.
Park Sing Zong.
No, he's Korean.
I'm gonna go for.
That's a full circle moment.
All right,
Mark it
guys.
in my
Thank
head.
you so much, everyone. We will see you after the London derby. Was it derby or derby?
Well, next week.
We're
Yeah.
back
You can
next
say
week.
that.
We're back next
Ranking
week.
United managers. We're back next week with a
Prem's
top
back.
10 strikers list ever
Yes.
to
Yep.
play in the Premier League.
Yep. And also, we're going to release earlier than we have been, so you can
Yes.
get on your drive to work on a Friday.
Honestly, we're not.
Also,
We will.
guys, do
Don't
us-
forget,
It'll
do us
happen
a
this week.
solid.
Off the ball mugs available now. You just got to DM us. Let us know. $14.99. You get
Free for Burak because we're using his GoPro and this shooting.
and his office.
off the ball on the front and your name on the back in better font than mine. Mine was just a trial.
Yeah, you can also have your number plates as well if anyone wants number plates like back in the day.
Yeah, you get no
Also, before we sign off, also before we sign off, it'd be very much appreciated if you guys can just continuously support us and share our content. We really want to just continue creating just delirious, delusional, stupid.
Say something about United now.
Diego
If you guys want this to be a strictly United podcast, then vote the United stand.
I just want to say any proceeds from the podcast will go directly to Eric Ten Hag's transfer kitty because he needs the money.
They need a new stadium, bro.
They need another Ajax
straight,
player.
straight to the United Stadium
Let's
Fund.
open a GoFundMe page, and everything invested in it is.
I'll set it up,
it's
and
gonna
it'll go to
fund our
Liverpool, not
England trip.
United.
It's going to fund our England trip, and we're going to watch a game live there.
That's not a bad
We'll just
idea.
go with
Actually.
like content creators. You know,
No,
just
but
keep it.
actually, if you want a mug, just DM us $15.
We'll
They're
sort
ready
it
to
out,
go.
yeah.
We can get it to you within the week.
There'll be better quality than these ones.
Quarterly, we say quality, bro. Started with done, ended with quarterly.
All this Japanese
Here we go.
We're out of here. We're out of here. We're done. We're done. We'll see you next week.
See you next week.